Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. Last time we were at Ezio, what's Auditore something, Audi something, and we did the best that we can. We kicked some butt, and then we found ourselves sleeping with a lady named Christina, who we'll never hear about ever again. And I totally not interrupt it whatsoever at all, because that's not my style. Right, this time we're going to be looking at our boy's family, Ezio, Audi, what's his name, and we're going to be going around the town collecting all the viewpoints and feathers. Those are the two big things here. But we're also going to be doing all the missions up until a certain point. So there's going to be a lot of story in this video as well.
Good morning, Father.
Good morning.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
Alright, well, we're going to have to deliver some stuff for Giovanni. That doesn't sound too bad. Let's read them. Because, why not?
Al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Yours in confidence, Giovanni.
Remember Sforza as a name for later. We're talking like 20 videos later. And there's a bunch of shops in all of Italy. We have the the Merchant of Art, where we can buy our treasure maps in San Giovanni, for instance, as well as paintings. But don't worry about the paintings; we'll be taking care of them later. There are doctors, where they sell medicines and can heal you, and various other drugs of our choosings. We have ourselves a tailor here, where we can buy pouches for our medicine or for other unique items we'll be getting. And we can dye our clothes after a certain point in the game. That's not for at least another 2 or 3 parts. And last, but certainly not least, probably the shop we're going to be visiting the most in this game, the armory. We have weapon wheel, we have money, and our fists as of right now, as well as medication for when we get hurt. But we can also go into the armory. We can buy armor, weapons, small weapons, ammunition, and we can repair armor, none of which we have right now. Sorry, did I say armory? I meant blacksmiths. I don't know why I call them armory. I mean, I guess you do buy armor here too, but you also buy weapons there too. Typically what I like doing in Assassin's Creed games is going through the viewpoints first, but I figured it'd be a little easier if I just handle everything first, just so that we can get all the collectibles that we're going to be needing. And to get to our appointed figure, now we could climb up a building and just drop down on him, or we can go through these 3 guards, which isn't so bad. Now, in this game is really weird because the guards tend not to punch you. Like, they don't want to fight you, which is fair because I wouldn't want to fight me neither. I'm pretty badass. But what I'm saying is, like, they just don't want to, like, hit you. So I realized that, like, I've actually taunted a lot in this playthrough. I never realized how useful a taunt can be when waiting for enemies because they just don't want to attack you sometimes.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you? Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
You know what I hate about Instagram? You open up Instagram, you see a meme, you're about to read it, and then it shifts to new shit, and now you can't find that meme you're looking at. Hate that shit, man. That's the worst. Just saw a meme, and I wanted to read it. Swear to God, wanted to read it, and it disappeared. And I'm searching through like 20 DBZ fucking sparking memes, and I'm like, I don't even care about this game all that much. Love the Budokai series. I am not like itching for another one, you know, like it's okay. It's all good. Thanks, Instagram. Where the fuck is my SpongeBob meme? Right? I wanted to read it. It looked funny. And I'm upset now. Gosh darn it. And we're gonna drop in on our brother. Oh, okay. Drop in on our brother.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
Hey, yo.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Hello, son. You remember my friend Uberto?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
So, I don't speak Italian, but I believe a Gonfaloniere is essentially like a judge. Essentially. Alright, so we got Maria Auditore, and we have the ability to courier missions now.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
It's a simple one. We just follow Maria for a little while.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us.
Alright, I was going to let him talk, but you can steal from people, and if you don't run away, they'll try and punch you.
Francesco
But
Di Pazzi's
these guys are
many
little bitches.
things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
Yeah, the audio is weird in this game. If you're like 2 steps ahead of whoever's talking, like it sounds like they're 3 cities away. Like it's the strangest thing. And there's like sometimes where the audio just like drops for some reason, and it happens every time I play this game. I'm not sure why that is. But yeah, so we're heading over to this person's house.
Here we are.
Artist, I think. Bodega de Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, he sounds familiar.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si, si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So what is that? What's the count now? Like 2 F-word bombs, an
do?
Italian F-word bomb,
He's
1
been
vagina,
working for his
1
father.
Italian penis in the first
You're
30
to be a
minutes?
banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Yeah, so my dumbass didn't realize I was supposed to be walking this whole time because I thought I was supposed to be following them. So I just stood there and let them talk. And then I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I remember them walking, but I guess I'm supposed to lead the way back. Well, anyway, when you're carrying something, which doesn't happen very often in the game, you can jog a little bit. If you're carrying like a body and you jog through a group of people, like I'm trying to avoid, you drop it. I don't think you drop the paintings. I mean, I could be wrong though, but best not to avoid dropping people.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
And this mission serves as an introduction to Leonardo, who'll be playing a very important role throughout this game. The last one was courier missions, and the first mission that we played with our brother was racing.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
Claudia scares me. She went from I loved him to fucking murder him. I wasn't expecting that. But don't worry, I'll fuck up Duccio for you. He's a ludico porco, alright? I don't speak Italian. Was it Ludido Porco? I love this clip. The one that's about to come up, every time when I was editing this shit, bro, oh my god, this fucking review, every time I wanted to use this clip, I watched it like 10 times. It had me cackling. I love this. I had to include it in the video, honestly. It had me dying of laughter. And it still does. Like it's so beautiful. It's you're gonna see why I love this clip so much. Honestly, I should have left this one last, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's go beat up Duccio.
Duccio, it's beautiful.
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
My father said I could do much better than an Auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, Lurido Porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Heard the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face.
I fucking love this cutscene
You
so much.
Auditores all talk me. But when it
Ezio, my
comes time
friend,
for
to
action,
getting
ha!
not even he got jabbed, bro. That jab is so dirty.
Stay away from my sister!
From the overacting of the woman, I don't know, the putana to the line putana. Oh my god, bro, it's so funny. Yeah, so fuck this guy in particular. He's cheating on my sister because she wouldn't sleep with him. Fuck this guy. As a big brother, I'm supposed to beat up all my younger sister's boyfriends so that they can understand who's the top dog around here. As a guy, I'm supposed to sleep with people's sisters. Just be okay with that. It's a double standard. I believe we went out on this one. So these guys won't leave me alone. It's very rude. I was going to jump in a cart of pedals. Why is there a cart of pedals? Don't worry about it. It's not important. What's important is that the fear thing is in this game. Sometimes you'll be punching a bunch of guards and the guards will shit their pants and then run away. And it is lovely. So Claudia's mission unlocks the beat up missions. There are 4 missions, side missions in this game, and so the racing, the courier missions, the beat up missions, and then Petruccio does not unlock the 4th one, but he unlocks a collectible for us to be looking for. The 4th one isn't so much later.
You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Petruccio is also another one of those characters whose eyes freak me the fuck out. But I find him very adorable, and I think he's probably my favorite Auditore sibling. Like, I mean, Federico's fine. He had the really cool line of "May it never change us." But Petruccio just being like, just perceived as like this like really innocent kid who just wants feathers is like, I don't know, really endearing to me. And like the reason I don't like, it's not that I don't like Claudia. Claudia's fine, but like the reason I'm like hesitant to say Claudia is my favorite, despite having most time spent with her, is just that she did a switch up, bro, and that terrified me. And then she wants my fucking money. We'll get into that in a little bit. But we're gonna collect these feathers, and the feathers will unlock a collectible for us out in the overworld that we'll be collecting, which is why I wanted to take care of these first, the side missions. It was particularly for Petruccio's feathers, and the side missions, I suppose. But not the side missions or whatever. You can take care of them whenever they appear. I didn't mean to drop on you, lady, but hey, it worked out. I didn't get hurt. You didn't get. I mean, I guess I fell on you. I was gonna say you didn't get hurt, but I'm what, 170 pounds. I'm a growing boy. I'm 17. That's like what 17-year-olds weigh, right? 17. I don't know. Whatever. And I'm supposed to be heading back to Petruccio. I'm lost because without a map, I'm useless. And although there's a big yellow pointer telling me where to go, I'm a dum-dum. So don't worry about it. Well, anyway, we're back at Villa Auditore, and we're going to just talk to Petruccio. Do you want to build a snowman? That's what I think of every time I hear him.
As promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
He's so cute. Petruccio's secret, and we'll never know what he wanted the feathers for. Unfortunately. Oh well, so the feathers have been unlocked, and next time we're going to be collecting, doing a bunch of side missions. I thought we were taking care of it in this video. I forgot that I actually did them in the next video. So we'll be collecting the feathers, we'll be doing all the viewpoints, we'll be collecting as many treasures. Now the treasures I don't really go after, we collect all the treasures throughout the game, but I don't like, the whole video isn't going to be about like collecting treasures, but we'll explain that later. See y'all next time. Goodbye.